Yeah, man, extremely happy the way our team prepared all week. Defensively, we knew we were going to have to go in there and stop the run, and extremely happy with the defensive effort. From covering receivers. The one thing I was really happy with was, they don't get a lot of credit, was our defensive front. I thought we controlled the line of scrimmage. When they did throw, we got a pass rush, and then obviously it kept our defensive line kept offensive linemen off our linebackers, and Jimmy Harrison, JT Cavender, Kobe King had a great game, and those guys were able to move around and make tackles, which is awesome. Offensively, we're still a little slow. However, I feel that we got better from the previous week. Offensive line's starting to come around a little bit. I thought our receivers played okay, but at the end of the day, our kicker played well, but at the end of the day, we still need to put some touchdowns on the board. That'll be a big area of focus for us this week.
Obviously, it's very early in the year. You still got a whole lot of games to play and all that. But being 2-1, being above 500, does that kind of help set the mood a little bit better in the locker room?
Sure. Anytime you win, it's a lot better, right? Things are always better. Great grades are better when you win. No, it's good to get the first conference one too. In Midwestern's, at the end of the day, year in, year out, is one of the teams you got to go beat. And extremely happy with the win, and it does help the locker room out.
You saw two different quarterbacks in that game. Is that still like an open competition week in, week out?
Yeah, it is. Both of them are preparing well. It's just, we're going to go with the kid who we feel is going to give us the best chance to win. We've got to generate offense early. And, who's ever in there at the quarterback spot, whether it be Cannon or Kyle, I really believe that they got to go out and execute. And we got to execute early. And we still haven't just really settled in on a kid yet.
One of the aspects you guys really dominated was your running. You guys had over 230 yards rushing, which maybe had 135, so it's not like a great rushing attack.
Yeah, that's one thing that was a bright spot for us. I thought we did, we grinded on them early, and then we really got going. And the one thing I was really happy was the drive that came away with a field goal there in the fourth quarter. Took a lot of time off the clock, and I thought our OLs did a good job of hanging in there and really leaning on them. And then I really thought we controlled the fourth quarter with the running game, and that's a bright spot. That's what we need to do in the fourth quarter.
When you look at where you guys were at week one, did you think you could get to a point this quickly where you're capable of a shutout victory like this in week 3?
No, but I sure am glad we did. That's a credit to our defensive staff. It's a credit to our defensive, our defensive football players. Another thing too is we're playing a lot of guys over there. I think I looked at the stat. We played over. I think we played 10 offense. I know we played 10 offensive. I know we played 10 defensive linemen. We're rolling a lot of kids in there, and that's a good sign. When you're playing a lot and you can come at people in waves and do things like that. That's good. That's good defense.
On top of that, that week one loss again was on the road. You get two at home and back-to-back wins.
Right.
Now you got to hit the road again.
Sure.
Mentality.
Yeah, it's. You come to this beautiful stadium. It's easy to get up. We've got, as a football team, we've got to go on the road, and we've got to carry that same energy over to the road and come out and play, and get ready like we did these last two home games.
What challenges do you take?
Extremely athletic, good football team. They flipped their roster. They got a lot of new faces. They're a lot like us in regards to a lot of new faces. The one bright spot they do have, their quarterback's playing extremely well. That was, and that's their quarterback that they brought with them from East Central. The staff at UTPB came from East Central, Oklahoma, and they brought their quarterback with them. He's an exceptional football player, and they've done a nice job to getting some skill guys around him to where they can create some offense. Defensively, they're long, they're athletic, and it'll be a challenge for us.